Greetings, Cancer. Happy New Year. This is your January general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so please, if it does not resonate with you, there are so many wonderful readers right here on YouTube. They're just a click away. So this is going to be a general read for January. My name is V with Marriedoverseas. And I already have your cards pre-shuffled. I'm just going to give them another go. So some of the things that I'm already hearing is that you are confused about a possible promotion or a possible job. My son is here with me. I will do my best to speak over him. So you are confused about a promotion or a possible job. You still don't know why you haven't received this promotion, and you still do not know why they have not called you for this job, because it's like you've done everything. You've done everything that you could possibly do on your job to prove to these people that you deserve this position. You filled out the applications in the correct manner, so you thought. I'm seeing maybe you answered like one question wrong or something like that, or something you put on there and they were like, but that doesn't mean that you're out of the running. I'm not hearing that. You're not out of the running, but something you had a conversation with someone at your place of work where you're seeking a promotion, because we're speaking of two separate scenarios right here. At the place, Idris, please. At the place where you were seeking, one second. Okay, as we were, I opened my door. You see an extra light. So, you're feeling confused about this promotion and you don't know why they haven't called you. However, you're not totally out of the running. So, but there was a conversation you had with someone who is a higher up in your company. This is for the one who is looking for a promotion. A conversation that you had, and this possibly caused the person to give you the side eye, or they're jealous and they're like, I don't want this person to be up in here with me. Okay, that's what I'm getting. They're rolling their head. They're like, or they're just like totally kind of like, I don't know, like they're being a snooty ass. They're being a snooty ass about giving you this promotion. Okay, so that's the two situations that I'm seeing, and we're gonna get to the cards. All right. So, yeah, this promotion thing has you like really upset, and you're like, what the hey? So, they're saying that, and the cards are showing me that you need to focus on the situation at your job. There's a person there who does not really care for you, who is a higher up, who actually does have control of the promotion. However, maybe you possibly need to see if you could speak with someone else and see like, hey, I was wondering, is that position still open? Like, what does one have to do to receive the position? Because I have, and then when they tell you, oh, A, B, C, D, E, and F, you say, well, I've done A, B, C, D, E, and F, and I have some type of seniority up in here. So why am I not receiving the promotion? What's the deal about that? See if you can talk to another person, probably someone who is over that person's head, but not in a way making it seem like I'm going over your head, like just like, okay, well, I was just wondering because we spoke, and I did everything, and I was just wondering what was the holdup, what's going on. Sometimes there'll be something else going on. Like I said, this person doesn't really care for you, so just be cautious of that, and do not continue to have friend relationships. If you're the type of person who you hang out with, the people you work with, you need to press the stop button right there, because that's not really a cohesive situation, especially when you are going for promotions and you are hanging out with some higher ups in your company. You know, sometimes, you know, when you mix business with pleasure, it ends up being miserable disaster. So we don't want that. You want, you know, a prosperous career. So just know that you are on the right path. Keep pushing through and steadfast in your altar, steadfast in prayer. Take time for your ancestors. Make your offerings to whomever, to Jesus, to your ancestors, to Buddha, whoever, you know. They have offering pots at the church too. So just because I'm calling it an offering, you know, it's the same thing. Okay. Honor and trust your feelings. Know that gut feeling that you get when you see that person and you like, oh, this is the person. Like, you know, honor and trust that. Say, you know what, this is it, and this is a foe. This is not a friend, and I'm going to have to deal with you accordingly. Knowing that this is a work environment, and proceed with caution. However, with this situation, all you have to do is really stop talking to the person, because the person's not going to press the issue because they don't really want to deal with you anyway, because they really don't care for you at all. Okay? So just nonchalantly, you know, no, I'm okay. No, not today, you know, and the relationship will gradually fade away because this person doesn't want to try with you. Okay? Now, I see for those of you who are seeking a new job, it is here for you, and you are just going to need to take the time. One second, guys. So, as we were, for those of you seeking the new career, it's definitely here for you. You're going to need to do the same. You're going to need to go to make your offering to whomever you choose to make your offering. Let them know what it is you desire. And let's just take the time and make sure that we are specific and we are clear, though, because they're like saying that they receive something from you, but it's like you don't know really what you want. Maybe you applied for so many different jobs. Like maybe you applied for engineering, and then over here you applied in the medical field, and then over there you applied for a managerial position. So be clear in what you want, because you can't have it all, and don't be so far off. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so far off. You could be the jack of all trades. You could have all the certifications and be perfectly fit for all of these positions. However, be specific in what you want so that there will be some understanding in order for you to receive what you want, because I'm getting that some of you are a bit all over the place as far as jobs are concerned, which is understandable. You know, you try to get in where you could fit in, you know, so I get that. However, be a bit more specific, okay? And keep those positive thoughts going. Keep the positive thoughts going, and know that everything is there for you for the taking. What you realize, you know the saying, what you think, what you realize, you materialize, and all that good stuff. And then it's like, you know, take the time to have that moment to yourself to hone in and focus and say, okay, this is what I want. This is, don't worry about the how. Don't worry about the how. This is what I want. This is what I need to proceed with my life and to be abundant, to be giving, to be that person that I'm striving to be. This is what I need. This is where I need to be. So be clear. And then we have, take the next step now and do energy healing work, just as I was saying. Okay, take the step and do energy healing work. Have that prayer time, because that's going to be very much important going forward for you. Okay, Cancer. Now I'm going to pull some lot. I'm going to cast a lot for you. And if you are looking for love, you also have love here as well, but that's really not something that that's coming up in this reading. the majority of what I see coming up is as far as your career. Like, you're mainly concerned about your finances right now. You probably already have someone, or maybe you have no one and you're not looking. But love didn't really come up in this reading. Okay? So I'm going to cast a lot, and then I'm going to see what we have for you. Now, they're also telling me, though, that someone's been avoiding a relationship. So I don't know if you have a relationship or are in a relationship and you're just like, you're avoiding, or maybe the relationship has grown so stale. Like, I don't know what that's about, but you have no interest in that aspect right now is what I'm seeing. There is no interest. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so as far as the career, it's here. The career is here, but they just want you to be clear, and they want to have a true understanding for you to push forward. And then I'm also seeing that someone is going to have to try something new, something totally out of the ordinary that you've never done before, right? Something new, anew is what I'm seeing as well. If you've always wanted to start a business of some sort, then you should probably look into that. Or maybe you started something and then you just never really kicked it off. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Cancer. I'm really not hearing much else for you right now as far as the relationship status, because I see some of you are asking me about that, but this read didn't come out for you guys. Okay, so thank you so much, Cancer. Enjoy. My contact information is below.